Well, planting season is upon us, at least almost upon us, and we have an expert to show us what's in style and how we can prevent frost damage to keep our blooms beautiful. Jimmy Juergens of Bentley Ridge Tree Farm and Nursery is here for this week's Let's Grow, and congratulations because you guys are open for the season fully.
We are, yeah, completely open up. The outside space opened on Monday. Huge opening. A lot of people came out. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up this weekend. We got food trucks. The whole area is going to be open. It's going to be great this weekend here.
Okay, so come out and see your place, which just keeps getting bigger and bigger in Grimes.
Yep. Every day it seems like. So yeah. And Gabe kind of took my talking points earlier. I think you didn't notice my haircut, but that's okay. That's okay. No big deal. No big deal. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, he did kind of talk about the frost too a little bit.
And he brought up the eclipse there, and we got the eclipse hydrangeas. So
okay, so is that what this is right here?
Yep,
Okay,
that's a new introduction this year. It's got purple foliage. It's a hydrangea variety, and yeah, creatively named because of the eclipse this year. But I'm just gonna have Gabe do everything for me next time. I think he stole the show, so we're good.
We'll just put him up. Is this what smells good? I'm smelling some plant that smells really good.
Oh, it's probably the annuals over here. Those are starting to get into time frame here. We're still a little early on getting those ones out, but our greenhouse is packed to the brim. We've got everything in there, and yeah, a lot of good scents coming from the greenhouse right now.
Okay, yeah, those are beautiful. Okay, so we have the eclipse. What else do we have over here that's really trending and in style?
This one here, definitely a fan favorite. That's an indoor houseplant, Thai Constellation Monstera. I don't know a ton about houseplants, but I know that one's been requested a bunch by us. So we brought ahead and brought some of those rare varieties in like that. We got a couple of spring bloomers there with some bleeding hearts. Those ones are, yeah, they got different color hearts on them. So this is the white one. I think that one's called Valentine. It's got the deep red. We have 5 or 6 varieties of that.
Because they look like hearts.
Yeah, yep, bleeding heart. That's where it gets its name. And yeah, they look beautiful in the spring. So that one's fun. Dianthus, Gold Splash Euonymus, Bromeliad over there. And then, of course, Carl Forester grass. That's our best-selling grass. Everybody likes a Carl Forester, so we brought that one out as well.
Too bad I don't have my Brittany shears.
Brittany shears, yeah. Look, I saw I broke a little branch here on that one. We could have used Brittany today,
but kept them here instead of at home. Okay, so you got a lot of plants, and you've told us before you have a lot of rare varieties of houseplants.
Yeah,
so
we
really
were starting to
year-round.
kind of bring those in more. Houseplants were a new thing for us last year. The demand for them is there. We have a big enough facility to where we can house a lot of stuff, and so we've been loving kind of bringing those in and seeing people get excited over some of these indoor plants as well as the outdoor stuff, which we've done for years. So
you have great garden items as well. In fact, my friend Rocking Rooster, I started rocking him, I guess not enough.
He slowed up, not much wind in here.
Yeah, that's right. So you have a lot of garden art and flags too we can get.
Yep, all of that. Also up front there, we've got a new Flamingo RS Welding Studio out of Victor, another local company we pair up with. They just introduced the Flamingo here recently, and man, they've been a hit. So it's painted bright pink, a little different than your typical plastic flamingo you might find in the yard, but a really nice touch.
And it looks cute sticking out of the plant. That's kind of a fun way of doing it.
That's a rubber plant up there, and then indoor plant with an outdoor garden decor, but a little bit of fun.
Okay, finally, Gabe's been mentioning, the colder temperatures over the weekend, and that is something that you've talked to us about before, but we can help our plants.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, a lot of people have taken the early jump on getting ahead on planting, and that's fine. I mean, driving down here today was gorgeous. You see all these flowering trees and everything. It looks great. We do have some colder temps coming up here. We've talked on Wilt Stop before. That's a product we believe pretty heavily in. Spray it prior to the night. It helps retain the moisture in the plant. Then you don't have the issues with the frost. Also, you might have a couple sheets on hand and a couple other things on hand just to cover up some of that more fragile plant material, just so you can keep that bloom as long as possible in the spring.
And again, just come out to your place this weekend, food trucks, a lot of fun, get inspired and ready to plant.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, Jimmy, thanks so much for being here.
You bet. Yep.
And you can learn more about BentleyRidgeTreeFarm.com or call 515-444-9101. Bentley Ridge is located in Grimes, and you can check them out on social media.